Previously on Gaia's Melody 2, Akira's party raided Terrene Castle and convinced several of Cronan's minions to betray him. Cronan attempted to bombard his own city, but Akira challenged him to a duel. Unfortunately, he got away and now the party has to look for Zephyr before they can confront Cronan again. Alright, I found a slight glitch. So, Niki is in the party, but there's also a Niki standing right here? Oh, I know he said come visit, but like, we have serious important stuff to do today. What are you doing here? And I saw Tera right outside too. I think some events did not get cleaned up properly. Okay, so how do we land Mizu? Dive? Wow, we're underwater. It's kind of hard to navigate. Is there any boss battle waiting for us here or not? Nope, we're just in the mermaid area now. Chapter 16, Gale of Refrain. I don't know how strong the enemies here are. I can sense him now. He's definitely here. But why is he here? Is he maybe paying respects to Leith or something? The spell orb was found. The magic barrier is supposed to keep us in and everything else out. So how do you make it in here, huh? I guess they don't recognize the party from before. I have a serious thing for fish scales. So if you have fish scales, sell fish scales. 1,500 for one. Seal? Thank you for fish scale. Bring more, please. Shit. I actually didn't farm that many of them. I sold way too many of them earlier. But they don't sell for much here. I don't think it was meant to be maybe it was meant to be unsellable anywhere else but here. I don't know. But they forgot to flag something that keeps it from being sold in regular shops, causing this price to skyrocket. Is there I don't think the dialogue's gonna change. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Maybe it's a secret that will get me the ultimate fish sword. Even if you're just passing through, be wary here. I'm sure the others won't trust you. You visited us before, didn't you? So you must already know you can breathe here because of magic. In humans again? I heard that they finally caught the guy who stole our precious orb. Oh shit, they're gonna execute Zephyr. He won't give it back, so they're keeping him in the old chamber a little ways from here. Oh shit, we're gonna have to go to war with the fish people. So, didn't you used to have a tail before? Anywho, would you like to buy something fishy? Fish tunic. Despite popular belief, there are quite a lot of male mermaids. There are likely still more females, though, and we wouldn't have it any other way. You're not gonna sell me anything? Would you like to buy some fishy-looking items? Seed of Strength. Full potion. I heard the magical orb we used to have was once protected by a great goddess. But why a goddess? Where did she come from? Anyway, what did the orb even do? Must have something to do with the Void Mage, otherwise Zephyr wouldn't take it, right? I guess it doesn't matter so much anymore. The orb's been missing for 4 years and nothing bad has happened to us yet. How the hell did he end up all the way here? Sure, it's close by, but still. Bar of soap. Would you like to rest, hun? Just so you know, I am actually charging you this time. Let's say 2,000. No, thank you. At that point, I'd be better off just buying a tent, wouldn't I? Are you the same travelers who came here a few years back? You're like the first and only humans who've come to visit us. You should stop by more often. It gets rather lonely down here all alone. I'm a little worried. I felt a strange energy from the land world recently. Is something happening up there? Max tonic. Know what? We used to have a sacred orb that was being protected in that cave over there. But one day it got stolen by a cute blonde boy, so I asked why it was so important. And you know what they told me? No. Way back when, the orb used to be used as part of our marriage ceremonies. It has the abilities to switch the minds of two people. But after a while, it became a dangerous threat and was sealed away. Oh. I took a trip to the overworld the other day and brought back some new toys for myself, but I guess I could sell them to you too. Check it. Mithril sword, Metallus sword. Landwalkers, what brings you to a place like this? We heard that someone we know got taken by your people. Is that true? You must be talking about that thief who stole our mystical orb 4 years ago. Why did we never return that orb? It's not like anyone needs it, right? The criminal returned all right, and we're keeping him locked up until he agrees to return it. Oh shit, where do we find it? Can we see him? Absolutely not. That person is the felon who took our sacred orb. This cannot go unpunished. Listen, it wasn't his fault. Please, you have to let us talk to him. He might know where it is, so what are you to him? His accomplices? Excuse me, what my friend here is trying to say... He's a friend of ours, and we're sure after talking with him he'd be more than happy to hand over your sacred orb. I see. I sense no ill will in you, so I shall allow you and your friends to proceed. The fugitive in question is being held within this cave. Just tell the merman inside that I gave you permission. Steve gave permission. Alright. Phew, thanks, Kari. I lost my cool for a second. Come on, let's go. What if I didn't have Kari in the party? What if I had literally anyone else? Probably someone else would have said something, right? Everyone has some kind of bailout line for me, right? Water gem, check it out. Elixir. They refashioned this place into a prison, huh? Yep, seems like another filler arc. Where we have to somehow find the orb. And Zephyr's gonna say something like, "Oh, I put it in the middle of a really dank dungeon." That's what he's gonna say. I can already tell. It's always the case. Who let you humans in? Scat scat. We came here once before when your orb was stolen. Our friend you're holding. We were told you'd let us talk to him. I am the Lord Fish around here. That person is responsible for a great offense against our people and deserves nothing but the worst. I'm personally seeing to it he never leaves. You just want your orb back, right? Let's talk to him. We'll make him return it. The orb was a precious memento left from our ancestors. It holds great power. Those willing to steal it should be executed. Whoa, hold on. That's even more reason for us to try and return it. Your ancestors wouldn't want you spilling blood over it, would they? We shall see. Come. Oh boy. Feeling we gotta fight the fish people at the end of this quest. Your friend is being held just beyond. I'll allow you time to negotiate with him on our behalf. There are just a few details we need to work out first. You said he's just past here, right? I'm going on ahead. Wait, what? I thought you... well, goodness, alright, I guess. She sure is acting weird. She's just worried. Now, as I was saying... where is the orb? How many dungeons do you bury it under? I can sense him, he's just up there. But why is my heart beating so fast? Calm down. Oh, is he gonna be darkness or something? I can't even save. What? You! Why are you here? We've all been worried about you. Why do you think? We came to find you. You're part of our team, remember? Sorry to make you worry so much. We managed to get everybody together again, but you were nowhere to be found. We saved everyone from Cronan, but I couldn't sense you at all. I'm sorry, I'll explain everything to you. I couldn't stop thinking about you. I missed you too, Akira. It's alright. But why are you here? Are the others with you? Oh good, you're not dead. Yeah, we're here too. We heard you were in prison here, so we came to rescue you. So just hand them their dumb orb back and we're good to go. That again. As I told them, I don't know what happened to it. But don't tell me it burst into a million pieces. You don't know. The only other people who were there were Aaron and Leith. Could they have taken it? Back then, do you remember? We reached for it at the same time, and... well... That was when we had that spell cast on us. The body switching. I know about that. That was when you two switched bodies. Don't remind me. After that, Leith took me back to Merrikh with them, along with the orb. Akira, do you remember what happened to it? No, I don't. When I came to, I didn't have it with me anymore. Agres questioned me, but I played dumb, so he didn't have it either. He was scary, so I remember that for a fact. In that case, Leith must have taken it and kept it from him. Why did Agres want that orb anyway? Trying to switch bodies with Akira or something? Ew, did not need that mental image. It's possible. Isha told him that it possessed unimaginable power before she went into hiding. We were both set up by Isha. So if Leith took the orb, where would it be now? Leith perished 4 years ago. We can't ask her directly, but there is Misu. Misu, the theater girl. Surely you've noticed, Misu is the namesake of Leith's birthplace. She was from here. The orb was important to her, so perhaps she gave it to her daughter. How did she get it to her daughter so quickly, though? No, they're in a city. Maybe she had some spy smuggle it to her. Alright, we're taking a trip to Merrikh. I sure hope Misu can actually help us. Just explain everything to her and I'm certain she'll help you out. It's a royal decree. She has to help us. You don't need to look so concerned about me. I'll be okay. Don't you start overthinking all this. That's my thing. Oh. Or do you want another kiss to help clear your mind again? Sure. Caught my bluff, huh? Good, I'm glad you aren't as down as I thought. Sorry for teasing you. Oh man, be glad I didn't bring Tadase here. He just throw his spear right through the bars. Am I really that interesting? What are you expecting me to say? I'm just trying to write out your dialogue, man. I don't even know. It's so good to see her. I can't resist messing with her. What is it? If you're worried about me keeling over dead, don't bother. I've been here this long. I can wait. That's not what I... Hey, you could escape something like this easily. Why didn't you come back to us? Because it's not like it's not true. I've got more to think about here than just my own safety. I can't risk involving Merrikh because of my screw-up. It could start a war between Merrikh and Mizu. That would be bad. I really did come here with a mission to take their orb 4 years ago, though I had no intention of giving it to Agres. This is my punishment for that. Heh, even if it was technically you who ended up taking it from them. Hey, that was... actually my fault, wasn't it? I was joking. You don't need to feel bad about all this. I know, but there's something else Come on, the others are waiting. You should hurry up and go to them. Fine, but when I come back, you're hearing me out. Sure. Fine. I'll listen to whatever you have to say, so you can go now. Okay, I'll see you then. You really are incredible, Akira. And, did we get our orb back? We have to go get it. Is that alright? Doesn't seem like you're giving me a choice. Fine, but if you take too long, don't do anything crazy. We'll be back soon, I promise. Oh crap, there's no real time limit, is there? Is that a school trip? Guys, don't put in too much filler. Nora, and that club full of smart people. The King's friends, and I'm not so sure you'd call us that. What are you doing in Merrikh? She's probably just skipping school to have fun. Is that a joke? Nora's way too much of a goody to skip class. It must be a summer vacation or something. We're on a break right now, so I thought we'd come visit little Sora here in Merrikh. We plan to check out Misu's new play, but... Misu's disappeared. Oh, come on. Disappeared? Let me guess, she's in the middle of a dank dungeon. We don't know the full story, but we heard she's been leaving a lot lately. It's been causing trouble for her staff. A teenage girl suddenly disappearing all the time. She probably just got a boyfriend or something. Well, actually, a bit earlier, I saw her walking towards the castle. That's easy then. You heroes need to go nab her for us. She is why we came here. I thought you came here for me. We need her anyway, so that's fine. Sorry for bugging you with this, but thanks. It's good seeing you again. When you get Misu back, let's all watch her play together. Is something the matter? You're looking at me kind of funny. No, just wanted you to know, Isha's still in town. She's staying at the castle. Really? After we're done here, maybe I'll pop in for a visit. If you don't mind me asking, where's Lord Zephyr at? He's out of town. Why? Oh, I just usually see you two palling around together, so I took notice when he wasn't with you. Yeah, he and Akira are usually forced into the same party a lot more often than the previous game, even though doing so kind of ruins the balance of the other parties because they also need more strong people. I got worried maybe you two had a fight. Glad he's just out of town, though. Huh? Are you going to visit Isha too? I'll catch up with you when I'm done here. I'm happy to know that if I get lost, the soldiers can teleport me to the town exits. Yay! I've headed up to here with your smartassery. We won't make any progress if we don't have the... Oh, it's you kids. As I was saying, we can't get what we need, so we have to use an alternative. Because that's worked out so well in the past. If I remember, your success rate was 3.14% lower than mine. Why? Because you used makeshift resources. It won't work. Honestly, woman, you couldn't science your way out of a paper bag. You're infuriating. No wonder Agarace kicked you out. At least I didn't run away. So, trouble in paradise? If this is paradise, I'd rather be in hell. You know, Nora's in town. You could take a break and go visit her. Nora's here? Before I forget, we're looking for Misu. Have you seen her? Yeah, she's been working on the... Right, anywho, I think she went to check if Lord Zephyr had returned yet. Do you happen to know where he's been? That idiot got himself captured by the Mizu people. They're asking for the return of the Mizu Orb in his place. Oh, that thing. Please tell me you have it. That thing, she says, like she didn't set us up to find it before or anything. The orb holds sacred powers. Something about showing people their fears, right? Well, that is part of what it does. There have been rumors about its powers for ages. I was lucky enough to ask Leith about it and got the full story. So what does it actually do? Besides switching bodies. That's a secret. You better go catch Misu before she runs off. She's upstairs. Oh right, I forgot. See you, Isha. What to do? Yeah, she is in the throne. He's still not back yet. Hi, Misu. What, Akira, what are you doing here? That's a bit of a long story. You might want to sit down. Say what? So they won't release Zephyr until you bring them the Mizu Orb. That pain in the ass. Why is he always getting himself into something? Apparently Leith had the orb last, but nobody knows where it is now. Don't tell me Cronan has it. Aw, shit, we gotta probably do one of his dumb mini-games again, right? We were sort of hoping you might know. Hate to tell you this, Mom never told me about any magical orb thing. It's gotta still be in Merrikh then. We could possibly search the entire place though. What's all this about magic orbs? Nothing. The Orb of Mizu, wasn't it? Oh my, if I could get my hands on that. Do tell me more. Oh, don't tell me we have to compete with him on a time limit to find it. Do we really want to tell this sort of guy about that? What, haven't I proven myself to you yet? Well, the you here isn't really the problem. Listen, do you want my help or not? What can you do? Anything if it gets me a new toy. Since we don't have the original, we'll have to create one ourselves. What? Would the Mizu people even be satisfied with a replica? Oh wowzers, you can do that? Of course I can, I'm a master at this sort of thing. Are we supposed to trust him? He's already decided he's going to help us, I don't think we can stop him. Meet me down in the lab, I need to do a little research first. Oh, and Mizu, I'll be leaving that other project in your charge until Lord Zephyr returns. Don't blow anything up. Sir, yes sir, I'm honored sir, and that only happened once sir. Good, now come along everyone. I really hope we can trust him. Maybe Aaron took it then, I don't know. I've been working with Isha and Cronan lately as per Lord Zephyr's orders. It's a lot of work. Oh hey, I'm also working on a new place, so when you save the king's cute butt, come back and stop by, it'll be awesome. You called that hurrying? My grandmother moves faster. Now where did that Isha get to now? Where are you going? I didn't give you permission to leave. Like you said, we need Zephyr here to finish the project. Till he gets back. If he gets back, why bar staying? You do have a point. But I need you here. We've another project come up. Are you kidding? You're the greatest scientist in the world, right? Why would you need my what would you need my help for? So if you'd move. Honestly, why are you always so fickle? Whose fault do you think that is? Don't blame me for your problems. Hi, Mom. Did I come at a bad time? Mom, who? Nice to see you, Nora. Sorry, Cronan here and I were just having a bit of a disagreement. Why are you acting surprised? Apparently you're... on Earth, Cronan is Nora's father. I don't know what Isha saw in him, though. Both Ishas, that is. Cronan? I know that name. Cronan was... No way. That means you're my... Isha, explain. I forgot you two never met. Cronan, meet your daughter, Nora. Are you insane? Oh, forget it. I've got Melody and her friends to help right now. If you're not going to be useful, get my hair. I'll help too. I'm not really sure what I'm helping with, but I'll do it. Honestly, you're all insane. I'll leave him in your care, Nora. Be seeing you. Ugh. So, the orb. This man is my father. How bizarre. This scrawny, angry guy is the super amazing top-ranked scientist my mom was always boasting about? Here, look at this book. Wow, words. Oh look, more words. That is not amusing. This book tells of how Mizu's orb was originally created. The first set of ingredients includes something from each of the races. Fur from a Kemoneko. We can actually cover 2 of those right now. Okay, tufts of thread from a kitsune's tail. The fish scales of Mizu, and feather from a winged being. A tooth from a dragon, fibers from a normal human, and the magic of a mage to bind it all together. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of shit. And several other races that no longer exist. Oh no. That's some interesting cooking. What are we making exactly? If they no longer exist, how are we going to complete it? So we have a human, a mage, a kitsune, and a kemoneko. Those should be easy, but what about the others? For now, I'll work on creating synthetic versions of the extinct races. I'll need you to go get me the rest. The tooth of a Ryuu, and fish scales from a mermaid, specifically. Understood? I do, but tell me about Nora. I don't know anything about that kid. That's not what we were talking about right now. For now, I'll work on creating synthetic versions of... Okay. Understood? I do. Splendid, come back when you have those 2 items. Okay. Wait, do fish scales in our inventory count for anything? Ryuu Fang, come on. I know it's gross and weirdly specific, but do you want to save your boyfriend or not? Okay, so he wants the Ryuu Fang first. If it's a Ryuu Fang we're looking for, there's no better place than Ryuia. Just throwing this out here there, but when we came last time, we sort of maybe kind of got a little bit banished. Will it be okay for me and the others to be walking around here? But Kari was not banished, so can't Kari go in and steal a Fang? Just stay away from the Elder, I'm sure it's fine. This is important. Okay, let's check on Merrikh too. Everyone seems to be coma. Shit. Even the Elder. Mia, what's wrong with everyone? Oh, it's Akira. It seems we've been cursed. By who? Cursed by what? I wish I knew. Listen, you know that the Ryuu people are descendants of monsters and demons, right? Nobody noticed at first, but slowly the monsters nearby started going crazy. And since that rift opened here, it's only gotten worse. I think it's starting to affect us too. That's why everyone suddenly... I guess then, Merrikh still hasn't woken up either, has he? Kachi, no, he hasn't. We're in need of a Ryuu Fang. It may sound strange, but we need one to save a friend. Can you help us? I'm so sorry. Almost everyone in the village is sick. I can't allow you to tamper with them. I see. What about your Fang? Maybe there's something you could do for us, though. Oh boy. What do you need? If it'll help Merrikh and the others, I'll do it. Deep in the desert near Sand Castle, I heard there was a sort of treasure that would dispel evil and break curses. It could just be a rumor, but I don't know. This seems to be connected to Evermore somehow. Got it. So we'll get you this cure-all treasure, and you'll get us the Fang of a Dragon then. If everyone gets better, it's fine. I'm sorry. I'm causing you trouble again. Just leave it to us, Mia. If it'll help Merrikh and the others, it's no problem. So what's it called? Sand something. I can't remember, so let's call it an Angelic cure. It's a pearl said to eliminate evil, but I don't really know if it's true. We could have done more, so that things didn't end up like this. Let's go to Sand Castle and nab that cure. Thank you. Thank you so much. I heard you can only get to the Sand Castle area by boat. I hope you have one handy. Stay safe. Boat? Where did we last leave our boat again? Alright, we actually left the boat right here. Near a silica. Sand Castle. Okay. It's always really hard to see here, isn't it? I want to change my party up a bit. Gnome, you cannot pass. Big enemy outside. Dangerous. Not good for health. Need leader Spritem permission, okay? Earth Gem? My friend likes capes, but I think that's the less you wear is best. If you like my style, go check out Jade. They have lots on sale. Hamsters are as kings. Art of World Domination, Sir Dark. Zoram. I've gotta wonder what my husband dreams about. What's all this up, down, left, right, ABLR nonsense? Do I have to memorize that? Oh no. No. Worm clothes like those are no good in the desert. Capes make you look super cool looking in the desert. I'll sell some to you. Oops. Or not. Want to take a look at my goods? I have a sister who liked to collect jewels and stuff, but she left here a long time ago. I wonder if she's doing well. Max Tonic. Bikini Woo. Bar of soap. No freedom sleeps for you. Tent's good. Go buy. Wow, this is a really cheap tent. We got mails. You want mails? Status. Kari here, reporting on current events. We thought we were stuck, but then Zephyr totally came to our rescue. Isn't that awesome? He's so cool. Anyway, looks like Whip, Kashi, and Choco were heading to Tera to regroup. It all happened kind of fast. As for the others, I'm sure they're safe. I'm not sure where they're at. Zephyr ended up banging the bad guys off her tail, so I don't know where he ended up either. So is Token doing alright? Kari, Terrene. Why did we not get... Why was this one delayed? Look at it, 16. This is 17. It's so weird. Got delayed somehow. Weird. We eat the skiggies, okay? We like bacon, subs, and cheeseburgers. Now that we can get those here. Yummy water, revital. That's it? That's practically free healing. I guess. I'm not sure what it does. Lord Spritem is the best, is the strongest leader ever. He's taking care of monsters all day. What? Not sure. I am Lord Spritem, Lord of the... Hey, don't I know you? Regrettably so. You look reliable. Well, let me ask for your help. Or help? What kind of help do you need? Don't we have more important things we should be doing right now? We can at least find out what his problem is. We might be able to help all fast like. Kill two birds with one stone. Oh, thank you. An ancient monster raised from the sand. He must have sensed a disturbance in the forest. The monsters have been angry lately, but this one seems very mad. Attacks the village, it does. Everyone's scared to leave their... to live their lives. Or leave their lives? What? I kind of zoned all that out. The short version is go fight a monster. Yes. But many rewards await you for defeating the monster. Please help us. This one's on you, Akira. If you want to help them out, we can. Help them out. You gotta do it. Okay, well, go see that big scary monster and tell him not to bother you. You're starting to talk like them. Oh no, Zum. Thank you. Just show this note to the gardener at the desert entrance and he'll let you through. Okay, the note. I remember it being very difficult to navigate. Monster lives deep in a sunken pyramid in the desert. You just gotta find him. You guys again? Oh, that's the pass from Lord Spritem. Well, you can pass then. Wait! Angelic Sand Temple? We saw that place before, but we didn't enter it. Oh, come on! This is gonna suck. So, we got quicksand shit to worry about. What exactly just happened? Seems like the quicksand pulls us in and spits us somewhere else. Great, I wonder where the quicksand will take us. I think it's best we avoid them like the plague for now. We don't know where we might end up if we try and use them. I agree. Watch your step and try to stay away from them, everyone. Okay, actually, no, it doesn't even take me back where I was before. Ring of Intelligence. I already have 1,000,000 of those. Full Potion. Mithril Shield. Full Potion. Sea of Strength. Flame Sword. Potion. Sea of Life. Sea of Mana. Mega Elixir. Yep, there is something located in this first part of the Sand Dungeon. Let's loot the place and keep going. Elixir. Mithril Spear, we can give that to Tadase. Resist Stone. Mithril Sword. Resist Stone. Resist Stone. Steel Gun. Mithril Knife. Max Tonic. Illumis Sword. So the boss should be up ahead, right? Oh, it has a lot of treasure too. Is this the monster they were talking about? It's one of those monsters! A chaos monster. You mean the ones that are controlled by chaos? It doesn't look too friendly, that's for sure. This monster's been attacking Sandcastle then. Everyone, come on! I'm gonna see if what I can inflict on you. Scan. I'm just gonna hope I can stun, I guess. Okay. Since I don't have the best team for reducing the enemy's offense, I'll have to use Resist Stone right off the bat. What do they inflict on you? Sand Creature. Got quite a lot of hit points. Agility down. Is that really all I could get on you? Dude. Well, let's try it again. Maybe I'll get lucky. Or maybe I'll end up wasting hit points for nothing. Tsunami. Swirly Blade keep you stunned. Best way to play is to not let the enemy play, apparently. And miss. Why'd that do so much damage? I don't get the damage multiplier in this game. It's stunned, so let's just use normal attack here. Yeah, that was much easier than Cronan because, well, I guess I got lucky with stunning. Yeah. If I let it actually have a turn, it probably would have destroyed me, right? Fish Scale? A portal? There's more to this. That monster was probably just trying to get stronger to survive too, once the skis started fighting back. But it couldn't on its own, so it turned to the powers of chaos. Now that that's out of the way, is this some sort of treasury? Mia said that Angelic here would be somewhere in the desert. There's no better place than here to look. And there's a portal that's very scary. Cronan and Nora. Oh boy, where are those two up to? So, what are you doing? It's none of your concern. Oh, alright. To make you aware, I don't believe a word of it. Don't believe what? I don't for a second believe you're my daughter. Believe what you want, but it's true. Hardly. I don't know what that woman's been telling you, but she's lying. Hey, Mom wouldn't lie to me. Besides, she always talked about you. The cool, big, bad scientist who plays by his own rules is what she'd say. Listen here, dear girl. Have you looked at yourself? You look nothing like neither Isha nor I. Nora, actually. But that's because I was made special. What do you mean, special? I don't know everything, but I was created different. I remember Mom, or Isha, telling me she combined her magical powers with those of a Cronan to create me. Then she made so I was able to have a high amount of magical power. Even though you were mostly physical power in the previous game. I get it. That witch created you like the clones, didn't she? To create a superior mage above the others. Something like that. She never told me anything more. Then she got into trouble and sent me to live at the Magic Academy. Even still, the fact that you were created through my magical essence means nothing. It doesn't make me your father, dear girl. Sure it does. Hey, do you love Mom? What a ridiculous question. So, is that a yes? If you promise to shut up, I'll let you work with me on this. Is that agreeable? Alright. So, how do you and Mom meet? There's a bunch of... Oh no, there's quicksand on the ground. I better watch my step. Steel Rod. Vital Sword. Magic Sword. Present Bow. I don't see anything super useful here. It's all trash. It must be that portal in the back. Is that the cure? Or maybe it just leads to another dungeon and another boss. Most likely another boss. What's this supposed to be? Look closer, we need to do this. That feeling coming from it. It's another Evermore portal. It's so strong, but it feels almost tainted. This must be the angelic cure Mia was talking about. It has to be. But how are we going to use it if it's tainted by chaos? I don't know. Wouldn't it have purified that monster if it was? But it's all we've got. What do you want to do? We have no choice. We can't come back empty-handed. We can probably take it to Cronan and he'll figure out a way to use it. Angelic cure was found. Okay, mystical something or other that shines with radiant pureness. What was that all about? No way, take a look, Akira. It's like it's pure again. It must have been your powers. Whatever tainted it before seems to be completely gone now. If you can repeat that process, couldn't you purify any monster? But why? Does it matter? For now, let's get this back to Mia. Okay. It'd probably be faster to just hop in one of the quicksands in order to get back, huh? Yeah. Why the heck was Angelic Sand Temple labeled here? We can't even... It's... Wait, that doesn't make sense. Why is Angelic Sand Temple northeast, but we actually went south to get to the temple? This makes no sense at all. This geometry. Some kind of mutant geometry. I am Lord Spytum, Lord of the... Oh, hey, you're back. Oh, yes. The bad feeling is gone. The beast must have been defeated. Yep, now you've got nothing to worry about. Yes, thank you so much. Not that I'm greedy, but didn't you mention something about a reward before? Maybe another copy of the Mizu Orb, or maybe some specific DNA? Did I? You did. Alright, just give me a second. Are you alright? Sir? Oh no, I just really don't want to depart with my beloved treasure. But sadly, there's no choice. Fine, take it. I'm so sad. You could have given me something else, you know? Okay, Beach Episode 2. Well, I can't believe you deprived an old Skigi of his one true joy. Wow. And it's of Tera for some reason. FBI, open up! I think this guy has problems. This freaking stalker. I think if you looked at the picture, you wouldn't have so much concern for him, and instead would rather punch his lights out. Agreed. Could that really be? We don't know if it'll work. We found it in the desert. Is it the angelic cure you were talking about? I can feel a very unique pureness emanating from it. Surely it must be, but don't tell me Akira absorbed the chaos within it and that caused it to be pure again. But it's not too late, is it? It's not that. I'm sorry, I don't know how to use it. Of course. We probably need Cronan for this, right? What if Akira uses her magic on it? Wasn't her magic full of chaos? Won't it just cause it to be tainted again? Huh? It could create a reaction. What do you say? Okay, I'll give it a try. Dissolved. Oh, it's a one-time use swing. Shoot, I was hoping we could use it to just skip every random encounter we ever come across. Did it work? Hey, Mia, I'm trying to sleep here. Why is the light on? Merrikh. Ah, Mia, the others are totally watching us, you know. Let me have this, dork. Is Merrikh really not joining the party? Look, the others are waking up too. Or maybe he'll join right now and be like level 1. I don't know. I'm not asking for any reason in particular, but just bring those two losers here, Kachi and Whip. I want to thank them. I mean, knock the crap out of them. Thank you so much. I suppose you did save us. Alright, henceforth you're no longer banished, and I'm sorry for all the trouble we've caused you. Swell. What are you talking about? Actually, Merrikh woke up from said coma. Yeah, I also saw you forgot to update the dialogue. Oh. God damn it, we're gonna be stuck with him, aren't we? What? I almost thought... Okay, but... It'd be more convenient if we could say... Oh, we can actually party swap here. Okay, good. That's convenient. We actually... Yes, that allows me to quickly... rearrange the party to work for different scenarios, yes. Now I get my cutscene. What up, Merrikh? Mia told me about what happened to that Zephyr guy, but I want to at least tell you free. Honestly, if you didn't show up when you did, those monsters would have really destroyed us, I'm sure. So Kachi, Akira, and Whip, thank you for saving Ryuia. You're welcome, but that's what we're here for. I really shouldn't have lied to you, but the Elder... I told you, we're cool, man. Everything worked out in the end. You're alive and all of the Ryuia people are freed from their curse. For now. Just do better next time and it's all good. Thanks, guys. And with that, our journey is complete. Right, let's move on. Wait, aren't you two forgetting something? Like the reason we came here? We need dragon DNA. Oh right, I'm dumb. Hey Merrikh, shut your eyes. I need to get close and personal with you for a minute. Hold still. Excuse me? Ow! Got a Ryuu fang, painfully. Yikes. A fang compliments of an old friend, surprisingly well taken care of. Heh, bet that had to hurt. Hey, what was that for? It's our payment for breaking the curse. Of all the weird things, you want a fang? Yep, I need it for something important. Don't worry, you're a Ryuu, so it'll grow back. That doesn't make it okay. How do you even know that anyway? Okay, everyone, back to Cronan we go. I'm glad everything worked out for Merrikh and the others. No surprise that it's all thanks to us, heh. I think Mia was really happy that Merrick's okay too. Yeah, that Mia is a pretty good girl, after all. Mia and Merrikh, even though they argue a lot, they get along fairly well. They remind me of Niki and Kari, actually. I think that Mia's in love with Merrikh. Really? Yeah, well yeah, the whole time he was unconscious, she never left Merrick's side. And when he woke up, the first thing she was worried about was him. Isn't that how you feel too, Akira? In any case, we need to hurry back to Cronan. Are you two going to keep talking, or can we leave? What's got him agitated? Dunno. Okay, Whip, let's hurry, huh? Need to talk to Whip alone. Switch him over. Hey, Catboy. I assume you're talking to me. You know my name, Merrikh, and why are you whispering? Yeah, whatever. I got something I want to give you. Oh? Kachi and the Ryuu ceremony. Heh, no need to thank me. Why are you giving this to me? Don't play dumb. You were totally checking her out during that performance. Not that I wasn't or anything. You were completely mesmerized by her cuteness during the Ryuu ceremony. No, I wasn't. Where to? Anyway, since you've been looking after that derpy girl for me, I figured I'd reward you. There are so many things wrong with that statement I don't even know what to nitpick first. Play safe, you two. Got potion? Wait, what? Here, as a, I'm sorry thing, when you get the blonde guy back, why don't you bring everyone to our hot springs to celebrate? Yeah, I have all the I think I have all the soap now, so I could actually do that. Come back and visit, okay? I promise not to kick you out. And not make us take part in stupid little festivals. And not make you take part in stupid little festivals. Wait, was this blue chest always here? Light gem? Oh, the nerve! My son got his hands on these magic mushrooms. He used to need them to enter caves in Jade, but now they're utterly worthless. Huh. Akira, get your butt over here now! Wait, what? Okay, I've been extremely patient, but this is getting ridiculous. When are you going to get rid of your fans for me? I'm sorry, I'll be right back. I promise, I just have to save someone. When are you not saving someone? I'm sorry, I've put it off. I mean, I've been too busy for so long, but for real, just one more thing, I'll be right back to deal with this. As fast as I can, okay? For positives? Positives. Okay, I'm trusting you, but if you don't come back, I'm gonna have to start selling some scandalous pictures of you I got from some photographer guy down by the theater. Please don't, I'll be back. Wait, what? Better hurry up then. You know, Cronan's not as scary as he looks. I think he's actually kind of nice. Good, you brought me everything I've asked for. The mermaid one too? Good, so you can make it, right? Have you been paying any attention to the things I've said? Well, more or less. It's not impossible, but I've had to recreate a lot of things from scratch here. I can't guarantee it will actually function correctly. I'm sure it will. It has to. You can do it, Cronan. Fine, fine. Let's see your friends. I need them as resources. Perfect, it's completed. Almost. Wait, almost? No more fetch quests? Calm yourself. The last step is you. Let me guess. You have to put magic into it. Me? Yes, you. I need you to power it up. I see. Okay, but what if it switches bodies with Cronan? I don't want that to happen. How do I do that? Her powers aren't some magic trick. You don't have to use them if you don't want to, Akira. It's okay, Tadase, and besides, it's to help Zephyr, so... Okay, I can do it. Alright, do it. Like that? We'll have to do. It's the best we've got. I don't trust it. Let me see. See? Perfectly safe. What's wrong, Tadase? Nothing. I thought that when two people touched the orb, they'd switch bodies. Maybe ours doesn't work after all. Wonderful. I'm heading back to Merrikh for now. I can't trust Misu to take care of anything without me. Thank you, Cronan. Good luck. Let me guess. The moment you get back to Merrikh, you accidentally find the real orb, right? Seriously, what happened to the other orb? We need to know. Whatever. I didn't do this to help you. I was bored. The fake Mizu Orb has been completed. Okay. Oh boy. They're not gonna let me through even with the fake orb, right? My, you've honestly returned. I'm starting to have my doubts. And we brought you the Mizu Orb. It's a fake, they will know immediately. Have you really? This is... Great, will you let our friend go now? I need to convene with the others. This is a very important matter to us, so we cannot treat it lightly. You understand, I'm sure. I understand. We're still gonna be executed. You've been trustworthy thus far. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to just let one of you through for the time being. Really? You can go, Akira. We'll get the others and bring them here while we're waiting. War of the Fish People it is. Okay. He knows. He knows it's a fake. About the orb. Oh yes, it's quite marvelous, is it not? You can certainly feel its powers, the love and emotion resonating from it. Such a thing is too pure for this world. But it's... That boy from 4 years ago is waiting for you, is he not? Thank you. He knows. I sent for other mer people. Isn't telepathy great? The boy's fate rests with you. You may go. He intends to execute us together because we tried to trick them. Why is the jail in mode 7 anyways? I'm so nervous again. Why? He's missing. Isn't he? Hi? Oh, good, he's still there. Huh. I almost thought something bad happened to him. Good, you returned safe. Were you able to find the Mizu Orb? Yeah. Well, actually, we couldn't, so we had to Cronan recreate it. The mermaid people said they had to talk about it before they let you go. They're so good to execute you two. If Cronan made it, I'm sure it's fine. Thank you for helping me out in the bind. Sorry you had to go such lengths for me, but the fact that it wouldn't body swap Akira and Tadase, so it must be flawed somehow. Huh, isn't this kind of backwards? Kashi always told me boys were supposed to rescue girls. It's hard to rescue someone who's infinitely stronger than you. We're not even dating yet, and I'm bailing you out of jail. Yet? I said that out loud. I guess I owe you one now, since you've helped me out, huh? No, it's fine, Actually, no. We've been running around trying to save you, and you made us worry about you, and you didn't come back. You definitely owe me. Then what would be good enough to repay you? Probably a date in Merrikh, right? Sorry, I was only joking. You don't really need to. That should probably be okay. Come closer for a second. You're gonna kiss again, huh? It's fine. You really don't owe me. It's okay. No, you're right. Come a little bit closer. Honestly, Akira, I don't bite. So, what is it? A little more, okay? Good. One last kiss before you two get executed by the fish people for your deception. A forehead kiss, okay. Akira, I was told that... Am I interrupting something? Not really. I was told to release Zephyr. Seems they're happy with the new orb. Really? Huh. Weird. Thanks, Cat. We must go. The others will be here shortly. Wait. What is it, Akira? When you were gone, I was worried that you might not come back to us, and what it would be like if I lost you forever. Isn't anyone going to talk about the Earth versions of Akira and Zephyr? Wait, is she? I was thinking about it, trying so hard to come up with answers. And so, there's something I want to say to you. No fair. A confession is a sneak attack. What I want to say is that you too, but the others are waiting, so we should probably get going. They might leave without us. Hey, you said you'd hear me out. It's fine, isn't it? It's like I thought. He thinks the way I do. That there's more important things to deal with right now. But, even still, that's not how I want things anymore. Akira? I don't want you to go away again. You're right. I wonder if the others really would leave us down here. I'm not letting this go. I know, I'm saying one thing and doing another. I get that. I'm an idiot. But I just hate being the cause of that forced smile. Zephyr? I'm not sure when, but since talking to the other me or kissing her, I can't seem to make myself hold back anymore. Or I don't want to. You think too much. The others are waiting. Let's go, okay? Okay. The controls here are really weird because of all the Mode 7 gimmicks. Are two of you ready then? Yeah, let's go. Look, Kachi's here. What happened? Yes, thank you for retrieving the Mizu Orb. So, it works, then. I assume it would. We're honor-bound by our laws and never to use it. Well, that's convenient. However, I can indeed sense a great magic emanating from it. I will do. What the heck's the point if you aren't going to use it? Isn't that, like, the point? Don't you, like, want to have your cake and eat it too? Don't tempt them! We're speaking of the legendary Mizu Orb, not cake. What a metaphor. Let's tell the story, shall we? Do you want to know the truth behind the Mizu Orb's origin? For, like, 2 games now. Yeah, it seems like a convenient plot device to switch bodies. Long ago, the Mizu Orb was made with the purest intentions. It was a gift from the winged people to help guide their people towards a radiant future. It seems more like a prank to me. I've heard many myths about the Mizu Orb, but no one has been able to give us a straight answer of what it actually does. It's used to unite people. Okay, unite how? The orb was once used in our marriage ceremonies. Say what? Oh yes, we're strict people, so the concept of pair binding is eternal. To help understand one another, the Mizu Orb was used to interchange 2 people. If after living the era's life they chose to continue, the two are wed. Don't even say it. Don't even say it. Okay, that all sounds like a good idea, so why don't you use it anymore? Others got wind of the orb's abilities and tried to steal it for themselves. What they didn't realize, however, was that for the orb to activate, the two people involved must be connected by a very strong bond. A strong bond? It was a restriction placed on the orb for that very purpose, but we soon realized the mere existence of it was bringing nothing but despair to our people. So decided one of us would forever guard it in this cave, leaving only those worthy access. Until that brat showed up and stole it. My deepest apologies. I hope that in the future, Merrikh and Mizu can work together as allies. You're 1,000 years too early to be groveling to me, boy. Get up. I still don't trust you, but at least you've got decent friends here who will steer you in the right direction. Are you two ready? Everyone's already waiting for us back at the airship. How do you even end up in Mizu anyways? Why did you suddenly decide to go underwater? That even going underwater wouldn't necessarily protect you from Cronan. Yeah, let's regroup. I never knew this place had such a backstory. Should we have told them that the orb was different? I believe they figured it out on their own, but they seem to appreciate it nonetheless. Those Mizu people are pretty smart after all. I was kind of surprised to hear what the orb was originally for, though. Isha told me it was a powerful orb that would show me my true fears, or something like that. Back then, Isha told me that it was an orb of great power, and if it were to fall into the wrong hands, it could be disastrous. Feels like we're all played by Isha. She's as bad as Cronan. She's trying to pair you two together, huh? Something struck me as odd, though. What is it, Kachi? Lord of Fishy said to activate its powers, the two users had to have a strong bond. I mean, it was used by lovers, right? But at the time, the two were enemies. But back then, Akira and Zephyr were able to activate it no problem. How's that odd? Well, because back then... Well... She's saying that back then Zephyr wasn't with us. Well, yeah, because after what he did back then, I thought you'd hated him. I was angry, and I knew we needed to stop him and the others from Merrikh. I knew that, but no matter what I thought, part of me still wanted to believe what he was saying was true. Like, despite everything, I still felt like I could trust him. Kinda weird, huh? You really felt that way, even back then. I don't know if it's that bond or whatever they were talking about, but that's how I still feel. We are still here, you know. We know. Not that it's any of my business, but that used to be a ceremony of marriage, didn't it? Does that mean the two of you are considered married now? No way, of course not. That's impossible. It's not like we did it on purpose. We didn't even know what it was for. What, you don't want me to be the Queen of Merrikh? That's not something I've ever thought about. And what about you, Blondie? You want to make my little Akira your wife, don't ya? We are not having this conversation right now. I shouldn't have brought it up. Now, can we please get out of this underwater hell? Whoops, forgot you didn't like water for a second. Let's go meet with the others. Well, I heard Misu back in Merrikh wanted to see us, so we should stop by there if we get a chance. What the? They're bombing Tera lulls! Shit! I knew there was a catch. That light! That was unmistakably from Tera lulls. This feeling, it can't be. Is it the gate? Akira. I can feel it in Tera lulls. I'm not sure what we'll find once we get there. We should make sure our group is fully prepared for anything. If there's anything we want or need to do, get out of the way now. Understood. Yeah, this is our chance to go to Chopo...
What is happening?
To the canyon and grind. I can't pronounce it.
Looks like it's almost time.
After what we've been through, I think everyone should be at least level 40 in preparation for the next area. That's the only way we're getting out of here alive.
Chapter 17. Angel Tears.
Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Gaia's Melody 2 Echoed Memories. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.